Mary's in the NCAA tournament yet again. And he does it with new point guard Joshua Dent. Joshua Dent's first team all-conference this year. He's done such a good job of taking over the starting point guard role from Augustas Marciulionis. He looks really similar when watching him play, too. He's elite operating out of ball screens. Always looking to reject. Really crafty around the rim. He can drive or shoot. Definitely can't go under him. And he's a really, really talented playmaker. Really smart passer. Mikey Lewis is back from last year. Shot creating guard. Definitely their most dangerous 3-level scorer. Definitely has the most juice out of all their guys. He's a good athlete. He can get to the rim. Good shot maker. Paulius Morauskas. He's their leading scorer, probably their best player. Elite in the mid-post. Can score in a bunch of different ways. He can drive, hit threes. He can post up a lot. Really likes to work in the post. Big mismatch in there. It's a combination of size and shooting touch. Here he is again. Good finish right there. And he is a legit good three-point shooter too. Dylan Shaw. He's an athletic forward. He worked his way into the starting lineup. A role player. He can drive, cut, hit open threes. Really good fifth starter for them. Harry Wessels. Big body. Really good around the rim. Has really good touch in there. Good rebounder. He's a little slow of foot, but on the offensive end, it doesn't really matter as much. Does a ton of damage in the post. Hard to deal with him on this side of the ball. Tony Duckett. He's a guard off the bench. He has some ability to create shots. He's pretty talented, but his minutes have been pretty inconsistent, especially towards the end of the year. Rory Hawk, super low usage freshman. Really won't see him do a ton. Won't shoot a lot. Liam Campbell, another role player off the bench. Straight line drives, cuts, spot ups. He'll play a lot more than the last couple guys. Montas Uzenis, shooter, good size off the bench. Here's in the relocation. Andrew McKeever, big backup center. He'll close games. He can also play with Wessels. That's how they started the year. He's a lefty. Can't let him get to that left. But he's good in the post. I think they list him at 7'3", and he can really play. So much of their offense is going to be ball screens. They'll do some stuff early. Here's just an empty with Morauskas. Here it's a double. And there's Dent just playing. Another double with the empty side. There's a little late feed to McKeever. Tons of this. So we'll set the ball screen with Morauskas. Then the big will come and set the ball screen. And you'll see this a lot. There it is. Wessels follows with the ball screen. First big comes to set it. Then here's the center. Good cut from Lewis. Morauskas setting it. Then here comes Wessels cleaning it up. Morauskas sets it. Wessels clean up. Good pass from Dent. Here it's Wessels just flipping around, screening twice. We can get into Spain. So first screen, get out. Second screen with the back screen. Campbell setting it. Really good cut. Really good playing off it. Morauskas sets it. And then we turn around, set the next one. Back screen. Dent to the rim. Morauskas kind of setting it, not really. Back screen. Again, Morauskas not really setting it. There's our Spain look. Morauskas setting it. Turn around. Spain. We'll leak out. So here, Campbell, leak. And then Dent finds that floater that he really likes. We'll do a double ball screen. Twist it. Here it is again, double ball screen. Twist it. Double ball screen. Twist it. And then a little replace from Shaw for the open three. Double ball screen. Twist it. Then we're going to get another one of these late feeds. Look at Wessels just clear out Ike. Here's his basic double. Morauskas popping. We can just get right into Spain. Right into Spain. There's Morauskas as the back screener. Right into Spain. Dent going to the rim. Against Hammond. Right into Spain. McKeever showing the touch. This look is interesting. So it'll kind of be like a Spain, but we're going to hit the wing. Because it's all meant for this back screen to the post up. See it again. Spain hitting the wing, back screen to the post up. And there was Wessel setting it for Morauskas. Against Barry Wang. Spain, wedge, hit him. And now since Wessel set it, he can screen. Or Dent can screen off. Here it is again. Back screen. For McKeever in the post. And now there's Campbell going to screen. We'll do it out of the double ball screen. So double ball screen, wedge to the wing, hit the post. Here it is again. Double ball screen, back screen, post up. Here it is again. Double ball screen, back screen, to the post. We'll do some horn stuff too. This is going to be the most common look. Ball screen, pop, and playing. Not very many complicated horns actions. Ball screen, pop. Ball screen, pop. And they'll go to Morauskas' side so he can pop. And then the big will just dive and be low. Here we're going to hit the elbow, get into the ball screen. Same thing here. Hit the elbow, get it back to the ball screen. And this is almost functionally their just simple twist look. Just a little bit different. Elbow, and then it's just stagger zoom. A little different entry here. Elbow, and then he clears through, and this is for him to set the back screen in Spain. There's Shaw as the handler. We'll do a bunch of different things for post-ups. Most common was just a simple wedge. Throw it in. They love to look for Morauskas. Again, there's Morauskas as the trail. Set this simple wedge screen to throw it in there for him. Here it is again, Morauskas in the trail. Simple wedge screen. Throw it in. Northern Iowa switched their center onto him. They didn't care. He can bump it. So if they're cheating it, bump back for the 3. And again, that makes it so tough to guard. Cheating under it, bump back for the 3. Cheating under, bump back for the 3. Little wedge to the empty side ball screen. That's what I call wedge roll. Then he pops, I call it wedge pop. So a wedge to the empty ball screen, but he pops it. And then they'll run this to a middle ball screen. So wedge, ball screen, but we hit here to the step up. Same thing here. Wedge to the ball screen, hit here, step up. Again, wedge, ball screen, hit, step up. It's Tony Duckett cutting. Wedge. And then against the aggressive coverage, we'll hit the big at the elbow for the gator. Wedge. The big at the elbow. And then look in against the aggressive coverage. We'll literally just swing it to the wing and throw it in if we like the matchup. McKeever to his left. Swing it, throw it in there. Against Hansberry. Hit the wing, throw it into McKeever. Hit the wing, throw it into McKeever. Here it's Wessels. Hit the wing, throw it in. Hit the wing, throw it in. Now it's a split. Hit the wing. Or don't hit the wing. It's on the wing. Throw it in. Slip. Here it's Morauskas in the mid post. Loves to operate there. Shot. Here's Morauskas, so it's just on the wing. Again, just an ISO. We'll swing into some stuff. Here, coming down the court. Swing. To an empty. And then Wessels with the Gortat. Swing. Swing. Swing it back right to a step up. Swing. Swing it back right to the step up. Swing, swing, swing it back to the step up. Swing, swing, and here it's going to be a handoff. Ball screen. There's Joshua Dent again. Swing. Swing it. Handoff to the ball screen. And look at Dent. There are 4 crossovers and spins. Here it's going to be backdoor. So swing it. Swing it. Swing it. Backdoor. A couple other things they do. A little bit of delay. Not really a lot. So hit the big. Zoom. That's the only thing they'll do. McKeever stepping out. Zoom. Here's a little chin look. UCLA. Ball screen. I'll do this. Runner. Set it for the empty ball screen. Again here. Baseline runner. Set this ram for the empty ball screen. And that's going to do it for our St. Mary's video scouting report.